Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the goodness of God in this land of the living. Right here in the land of the living, I believe we are all enjoying God's goodness, as I always say, because if we do not enjoy God's goodness here, where else are we going to enjoy His goodness? Please, my sister, my brother, stop waiting to be able to see those things happen in your life before you enjoy God's goodness. Stop waiting for tomorrow, because we are not promised tomorrow. Today, right now, these seconds, this minute is all we have. This is the life that we have right now. So if you and I wake up having the breath of life, being able to talk freely, being able to walk freely, being able to eat freely, please, let's not take it for granted. Let's enjoy God's goodness and be grateful about it, because there are so many people who have to go under support, pay for these things before they are able to breathe, before they are able to eat, and the support and all that. But you and I, we get it freely. And sometimes I've come to realize that the things that we get freely, we take for granted, because we think, oh, they are just coming from somewhere. But that's not the case. It's because of grace. That's why we are able to gain these things so freely. So let's appreciate it and enjoy God's goodness. Stop waiting to get to that level before you enjoy God's goodness. The breath that we have each and every other day, it's enough proof that we have to enjoy God's goodness. And I'm here once again to remind us and to encourage us that it's not over, okay? 2020 has been a very tough year for us. It's been, I believe, in one way or the other, because of the circumstances, because of the changing phase of how we have to live, how we have to go about our daily life. But trust me, it's not over. That shouldn't put you in a place of giving up. That shouldn't put you in a place of throwing in the towel, saying, oh, okay, it's over. I was expecting this child, early this year, and, I had this miscarriage, and, oh, in fact, I think that is it. I've tried so many times. I've tried several times, and this is not happening. I was actually hoping that this January 2020, February 2020, March 2020, April 2020, these would have come to being, but it didn't happen. And we are in December, the very last month of the year. In fact, I think that is it. I can't do it anymore. My sister, please do not give up, because what you are doing, you are actually trying to tell God that He cannot do it. You are trying to limit God. And let me remind you, God has got no time limit. He works when He wants to. He moves when He wants to. He doesn't move by what we say or what we do. He moves anyway, anyhow, when He wants to. So trust me. Please, do not give up. He will do that thing. Once He said it, His word would never come back void until it fulfilled whatever He has said it. Until the word is being fulfilled, it wouldn't go back void. So whatever you are believing God for, whatever you were believing God for at the beginning of this year, and still you can't see it happen, but because we are in the very last month of this year, you are trying to throw in the towel, you are trying to tell yourself it's over, and you are giving up. Please, I just want to remind us, you and I, that it's not over. Yes, of course, we are in December, the very last month, but that doesn't mean it's the end of everything. That doesn't mean it's the end of your hope. That doesn't mean that's the end of your faith. You should continue to live in faith. You should continue to move in faith. You should continue to believe God for that thing that you've been believing for so many years. My dear brother, my dear sister, it will definitely come to pass. Is it that business that you were hoping to start, at the beginning of this year? Is it, you wanted to go back to school? Is it whatever you believed God for, and yet up to now you haven't seen it? My sister, my brother, don't give up. Don't tell yourself it's over because we are in the last month. That, the last month of the year doesn't mean anything. It doesn't present itself as special in any way before God, that God cannot work with that time. He has got no time limit. So my brother, my sister, be encouraged. Remind yourself, continue to remind yourself that God has got you, and whatever he said he will do, he will definitely do it. That child will definitely come. I don't know, I just have a strong feeling. Whoever is watching right now, I just want to encourage you that, God will definitely do that thing. He can work in the very last minute, in the very last second. So don't give up. Don't give up hope coming. And I believe before anything come into the physical, it would have already happened in the spiritual. So right now, believe yourself that all those things, it's been settled. God has already worked all those things out. But it's just that time for you. He's waiting, to give these things to you when he knows you can handle it at the right time. In his own time, he made everything beautiful. So stop throwing in the towel. Stop telling yourself it's over, because it's not over, and God has got no time limit. He's definitely going to work that thing out for your own good. Be encouraged. Yes. And please, thanks very much for watching, and do not forget to like, to comment, and also to share Yayra-Encourage, and God would richly bless you. Thanks very much for watching. Remain blessed. Bye for now.